Hi friends, how you doing? I'm Greg Nichols, broker and owner of MFN Realty, and I'm out of Roseville, but we service 3 counties, Sacramento, El Dorado, and Placer. I wanted to give you a somewhat of a educational type of consumer information that can help you no matter what field you're in. This can help you. Our research can be to your benefit, especially if you're selling a home, and this can be useful information. Information is also useful to agents, and believe me, we use it when we're marketing your home. And we don't give all the information we find because that's proprietary to us, and we can target places where people are coming from into Sacramento, Placer County, El Dorado County, and we know where they're coming from and we can target them. But I'm going to give you some interesting information anyway that's going to help you. I got this information here, and it's the top 10 list of states where there's more outbound traffic than inbound. Top 10 list. And California made list number, or place number 7 in the top 10. That means there's only 6 people worse than California in people going outbound of the state more than inbound. As an example, at number 7, California has 43.1% inbound and 56.9% outbound. That's quite a spread there. Now this is out of June 15, 2021, a website called vacation101.com, where they give statistics like this all the time. Now, I just thought you might be, and they said in their article that the older are leaving, it skews older, their stats, and younger are coming, like college grads maybe. And so I also thought you might want to be, I thought you might be interested on who was worse in California for outbound traffic, because some of us thought California is probably the worst, but no, Ohio's worse. California has 56.9 outbound, but Ohio has 57.8. Worse than that is Kansas, 58.5 leaving. The worse than that is Connecticut, 63% leaving. And worse than that, and now the other half of the 100%, like 63, that'd be 37% inbound. When you hear 63, that's what that means. New York, 63.1% leaving. Illinois, 66.5% leaving. And the worst state for people leaving in relation to inbound is New Jersey. 68.5% people are leaving the state outbound in relation to 31.5 incoming inbound. So I just thought you'd find that interesting, and this is not good news for some of these states. In all my research, I realized California is not as bad as I thought it was. So a point for California here. Now, I also wanted to break down a little bit about who are moving into California. And I found this in ppic.org, and it's May 6, 2021. And basically we have college graduates are moving into California to start their careers. That's an interesting one. And who is moving out of California? People less educated with less college are moving out of California, and many of them are moving out for jobs in the East. So that's an interesting one. ppic.org. Just as recently as May, I got that information online. So there's a lot of great information online. It's yours there for the looking, and we take this information, we extrapolate it into our marketing decisions, so we can get more traffic for people's houses that we list. So then one more source I found, March 4th, 2021, the Los Angeles Times had some interesting information. people are not necessarily leaving California en masse, but where they're leaving en masse is San Francisco. This is according to the Los Angeles Times. The net exit at the end of 2020 from San Francisco was up 649% increase from 1 year before, 2019. 649% increase leaving San Francisco. Now, I suppose, I don't know, when you think maybe the homeless problem, who knows? But I think COVID could have a lot to do with it in the fact that now people had to work from home, and they found out that they could just, telecommute in, which means going nowhere, right? And so sit there in their home. And so they thought, well, now I can buy a home if I'm going to do this from now on, because apparently, I don't know if you've heard this, life after COVID is going to be a lot of people telecommuting online to their jobs with Zoom and what have you, email, all the technology we have. And I think they found out that it's cheaper for people to work from home. So this has made a big increase in communities like Sacramento, where we were able to get a lot of these San Francisco people, and they're still coming. And there's many more over there that are coming. So that was an interesting fact. So where are the people coming to Sacramento from? Well, some of that's proprietary. I'm not going to bring that out publicly, but I will say that the Bay Area has the biggest number of people coming to Sacramento. Well, we already market your homes when we list them, your Sacramento homes, Placer County, El Dorado County homes. We already market them in the Bay Area big time. We have quite a system going on for that. Now, I'm going to tell you where I found the best information, and then I'll be done after I share this information with you. This is the best information. The growth going on in California right now, people coming into Sacramento from the Bay Area and also from Asian countries. That's an interesting fact, that a lot of growth of California is immigrants coming from Asia in here, probably educated, looking for jobs, or even looking for colleges, people at that age. So I got this information from U-Haul. No, I'm not making a promotion for U-Haul. I'm not advertising them, but they are kind enough to give a lot of their stats online. And so, and I suppose when you take U-Haul's stats and use them as truth, I'm sure they're a microcosm of the truth. And then if you take Ryder and Menke and all the other truck companies that rent trucks out for people moving, and you put it all together, you probably have the same stats as U-Haul by itself, because they're just giving you a segment, but it's probably a pretty good random selection segment, so it's probably pretty accurate. So what has happened from U-Haul? The Sacramento, Roseville, and Redding areas were ranked near the top for growth cities according to U-Haul. They had many people in California. Most people are coming into Sacramento, Roseville, and Redding. Interesting, huh? So then you have Sacramento ranked 11 and Redding 16th on the list. According to U-Haul, California is the lowest state on the list in terms of growth, meaning that more people move out of the state than are moving in. Despite that, the Sacramento, Roseville area and Redding ranked within the top 25 for growth cities on the list as popular destination for movers aiming to stay in state. So people aren't moving out of state. Many of them, a big percentage of them, are moving to Sacramento, Roseville, Placer, El Dorado, and they are moving to Redding too. The top 3 cities on the growth list for 2020 one is in Florida, and the city is Northport. The top 3 cities in Florida are Northport, Kissimmee, and Port St. Lucie, within Auburn, Opelika in Alabama, and Madison, Wisconsin rounded out the top 5 cities. I'm sorry I didn't read that very well, but I have to move on here. Florida leads the list with 5 cities, followed by Tennessee, Alabama. Now this is where people are going according to U-Haul. This is the juiciest information of this video. Florida leads the list with 5 cities, followed by Tennessee, Alabama, California, Colorado, Georgia, Texas, and Wisconsin with 2 each. Tennessee was also the top U-Haul growth state of 2020, according to the moving company. U-Haul calculates growth cities by the net gain of the one-way U-Haul trucks entering a city versus leaving that city in a calendar year. The moving company added that the migration trends do not correlate directly to population or economic growth. The company just uses the moving trends as a gauge for seeing how well cities and states are attracting and maintaining residents. There you have it. Interesting information. That ends this video. I just want to remind you that we're here to talk to you about selling your home. We have many, many innovations and methods that we use that are unique, and we effectively sell houses, and we do well at it. And then if you are looking to purchase a home, give us a call too. If you want to buy a home, we have some unique systems that we use to help you get in the home of your dreams. So God bless. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.